Hey guys, it's Laura, and it's Friday. So, yesterday was pretty much the most exciting day of my entire life because I met John Green and he signed my copy of Paper Towns. It was amazing. I don't even know how to describe it. Seeing John Green in person was amazing. It was so cool seeing him, you know, in the flesh in front of me instead of being pixelated on my computer screen. It was really crazy because you're just so used to seeing him in like one context that actually seeing him in person is completely crazy. But it was awesome, and he was so smart, and he honestly is just probably one of the most intelligent, humble, hilarious people I have ever had the pleasure of meeting. It was awesome. There's so many great parts about the Orlando event. I got a lot of footage, so I'm going to roll some of that right now. I also got a picture with John, so check all of it out. Hey guys, so I'm at Barnes & Noble right now, and I'm currently on page 282 of Paper Towns, and I'm rushing to finish it because John's actually here, but he hasn't started speaking yet, not till 7. It's currently 6:30. Sorry for the really bad camera angle. So yeah, we're here and we're waiting for it to start, and I'm trying to finish the book, so I'm gonna go, but I'll get some footage of the actual event. Okay, bye.
Just the driver, he says. Yeah, I bet there are a lot of people here tonight who are just drivers. By the way, I think it's interesting how many of us are mediating this experience through video, which will make it impossible to properly enjoy now. But later, hopefully, you will like it. Yeah, okay, so there's still, if you can't see very well, there's still quite a bit of room over in Bibles. Really, that's the best way for me to describe it, right over here. You should come over to Bibles. See, someone just did it. Isn't that better? I know. So, the way I figure it, everyone gets a miracle. Like, I will probably never be struck by lightning or win a Nobel Prize or become the dictator of a small nation in the Pacific Islands or contract terminal ear canal cancer or spontaneously combust. I'm going to interrupt this. I've never said this before, but for the first 2 drafts of the book, contract terminal ear cancer was contract terminal eye cancer. And then I got a really serious infection behind my eye that caused me to be hospitalized for a week. And like, no joke, I changed it. Because I was scared that I was like giving myself eye cancer. Yeah, so no fancy pants literary reason for that.
There are a lot of nerd fighters here. Check it out. Yeah, it's a long line. To answer my question last week, I got the sad Margot book, which I was kind of sad about at first because I did want the Happy Margot cover. But after reading the book, I have to say that I'm kind of glad I got Sad Margot because I feel like the Sad Margot, you know, kind of encaptures the book a little bit better. My thoughts on Paper Towns, I really liked it. I did. I didn't like it really as much as Catherine's or Alaska, I don't think. I don't know, I still haven't decided which one's my favorite. But I don't think I quite liked it as much as Catherine's or Alaska, but I did really like it. I kind of felt that I was a mixture of Quentin and Margot. If you put them together, you have me, I guess. So it was really easy to relate to the characters, and it was cool reading about Orlando, and they actually mentioned the honors program in the University of Florida, and I'm in it, so it's kind of cool to read about that Margot got accepted. So I kind of felt like I was on the same intellectual level as her, which was cool. But yeah, it was really awesome because when we were driving down to the Orlando Nerdfighter event, we passed the SunTrust Tower, like, from the book, and we went crazy, and it was cool. As far as Nick and Nora goes, I did see it about the day after it came out, I think, October 4th. I really did like it. I did. I didn't love it. I read the book about 2 years before the movie came out, and I did really, really like the book. So I was a little disappointed in the movie because it didn't quite follow the book the way I would have liked it to. But I did like the movie. I thought it was a fun movie. I actually kind of have to agree with Chris, and I almost feel like I'm too old for the movie, which is funny because I think I'm pretty much the age it was aimed at. But I didn't really like it that much. Like, I didn't like it as much as I felt like I should have. But it was still a good movie. I'll still probably buy it. It's something I definitely want to add to my movie collection. So it was pretty good. It just wasn't as good as I think it could have been. Something I forgot to mention last week was that I've decided to participate in National Novel Writing Month, also known as NaNoWriMo, I think it's pronounced. I think a lot of people pronounce it NaNoWriMo, which I think sounds a lot better, but since WRI is supposed to stand for write, I'm thinking it's pronounced NaNoWriMo. I really have no idea. But I'm gonna participate in it, and I'm really, really excited because I've always wanted to write a book, but I never really felt creative enough, and I never really had the time to sit down, and I definitely don't have the time now, but I feel like having a deadline will kind of force me to do it, and I actually want to be a young adult fiction editor when I actually do get a career, graduate college and everything. So I think to be able to effectively edit something, I'm going to need to be able to know how to write it, so now is as good a time as any to start practicing my writing skills. So I am going to try and write a young adult fiction book in November, and hopefully it'll be good, and I'll definitely email it to you guys if you guys are interested in reading it, and hopefully it'll be pretty good. So I guess that could be my recommendation for this week is, I don't know, to try and challenge yourself and do something that you couldn't do before. Something you thought you didn't have time to do or never really tried before but have always wanted to do. I challenge you guys to just try something new that you've always wanted to do. Okay, so I guess that's all I really had to say for this week. I'm still kind of coming off the high of seeing John yesterday, and it was totally nerdtastic and awesome, and I don't think I mentioned it, but he complimented my shirt, which was really awesome. I was wearing a Nerds Have Big Hard Drives shirt, and yeah, he actually said it was really funny, and he liked it, so it was pretty exciting. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good weekend, and I will see you on Monday, Mike, and I will see you on Wednesday, Chris. Bye!